Okay, this was the assignment on classifying triangles, and then on the back was the congruent triangles. So it said 4-1, practice B. It was just classifying triangles. So we have to classify by their sides and then by their angles. So for classification by sides, we had scalene, isosceles, and equilateral. So if all three sides are the same, it's equilateral. If two sides are the same, it's isosceles. If all three sides are different, it's scalene. So here we have 4, 4, and 4. So this is going to be equilateral. Equi means equal, lateral means side. So if you're moving laterally, you're moving side to side, so equal sides. Here we have 6, 6, and 9. So these two are the same, so it's isosceles. Okay, and then 3, 4, and 6 are all different, so it's going to be scalene. Classifications by its angle. So if all three angles were less than 90, we called that acute. So this was an acute triangle. If we have a right angle, we called it a right triangle. Okay, and then we have one angle that's greater than 90. So one obtuse angle, we have an obtuse triangle. Obtuse triangle. Okay. One angle is obtuse, the triangle is obtuse. Okay, 7 through 9 want us to classify by sides and angles. Okay, so we have 3, 4, and 5, so those sides are different, so it's scalene. And we have a right angle, so it's a right triangle. So this is going to be a right scalene triangle, or scalene right. Here we have two sides are the same. Okay, so it's isosceles. These two angles are 70 degrees. Since the three angles of a triangle add up to 180, we can do 180 minus 70, and that gives us 40. So all three of those angles are less than 90, so it's acute. So we'll say acute isosceles. Okay, here we have three sides that are the same and three angles that are the same. So it's going to be equilateral. Okay, we could also say lateral and equiangular. Okay, equilateral because all the sides are equal, equiangular because all the angles are equal. Okay. So if we have side lengths 6, 7, and 8, that means our side lengths are all different. So that's going to be scalene. So that's going to be E. Okay, side lengths 9, 10, and 9, that means two sides are the same. So that's going to be isosceles. Okay, angle measures 35, 55, and 90. So we have a right angle. So therefore it's a right triangle. Angle measures 13, 27, and 140. So 140 degrees is greater than 90, so it's an obtuse angle. Once we have one obtuse angle, we know our triangle is obtuse. Okay, and angle measures 59, 60, and 61. So those are all less than 90. So it's going to be acute, which is C. Okay, 15 through 19 here. Identify which side is opposite each angle. So we have angle X. Okay, opposite of angle X is going to be YZ. Opposite angle Y is going to be YZ. I'm sorry, XZ. Okay, and then opposite angle Z is going to be X, Y. On this one, here's angle N. Opposite angle N is going to be OM. Okay, then we have angle M. Opposite angle M is going to be ON. Okay, and then we have angle Q. opposite angle Q is going to be NM. Okay. Angle D, opposite angle D is going to be CE. Opposite angle E is going to be DC. And then opposite angle C is going to be side DB. Okay. 1819, use the length shown to classify the triangle formed by the bottom edges of a binder by sides. So we have two sides that are the same, one's different, so that's isosceles. Okay, now if the triangle formed by the bottom edges of the binder has angles that measure 86, 86, and 8, classify the triangle by angles. Okay, well, all those angles are less than 90, so it's going to be acute. Okay, so this is an acute isosceles triangle. Let's go to the next slide. Wants us to draw them out. So acute isosceles here. So if it's acute, okay, our angles are less than 90. So how about 61, 59, and 60? Oops. I'm sorry. Acute is angles isosceles to sides. So since it's isosceles, we have to have two sides that are the same. Okay, and then maybe 70, 70, and 40. Right? All three angles are less than 90, so it's acute. It's isosceles because we have two sides that are the same. Okay, right scalene. So we have a right triangle. Scalene, so all three sides are different. Okay, and then maybe 30, 60, 90. Okay, scalene, all the sides are different. Right, we have a right angle. Right isosceles. So we probably want to make those about the same. So we want to have a right angle. Isosceles, so those are going to be the same. Maybe we have 45, 45. Okay, so two sides are the same, and it's isosceles, so it's isosceles, so two sides are the same. It's a right angle. So we have a right angle. Right equilateral. Well, if it's equilateral, the sides are the same, and we also know it's going to be equiangular, so it's going to be 60, 60, 60. So this one is going to be not possible. It's not possible to draw a right equilateral triangle. Because if it's equilateral, it's also equiangular, which means there are three angles are 60, 60, 60. And none of those is 90 degrees, so we don't have a right angle. Okay. And the last four here. Acute scalene. Okay, so scalene means all the sides are different lengths. So maybe 5, 6, and 7, and maybe our angles, we don't know, but they're all going to be, I don't know, 59, 60, 61, or whatever you want it to be. That's not going to be true. I mean, I don't know what these will be. They'll all just be different. Let's just say A, B, and C. A, B, and C. A does not equal B, does not equal C. And also A does not equal C. That's fine. Okay, the point is scalene, these are different, and acute, so these are all less than 90. And these can't be the same because then it wouldn't be scaling. Okay, obtuse scalene. So again, we don't know what the angles would be, but we know A, B, and C, they're all different. Obtuse, so maybe 110, 40, and 30 would be fine. Right obtuse, so this one's not going to be possible. If you have a right angle, that's 90 degrees. If you have obtuse, that's greater than 90. So if you have 90 plus something that is greater than 90, that's going to be greater than 180. So this one's not possible. Okay, then equilateral. We also know it's going to be 60, 60, and 60. So that's the front side classifying angles by sides or classifying triangles by sides and angles. If we go to the back side, that's going to have triangle congruence on it. So let's go over to that one. You know what? Let's do a different video. We'll do two separate videos. So that was good for classifying.